piecewise defined function. This is a given, and they want us to graph this piecewise defined function. Notice on the x right here, there are two things that it's telling us. One, start x value to plug in. Two is the graph restriction. So to graph this piecewise function, you write down what is given, f of x equals to 2x plus 1. F of x is the same thing as y equals to 2x plus 1. And to graph this linear equation, for the piecewise function, we look at the starting x value. It says x has to be equal to 0 or greater than 0. So I choose 0 always and plug it in back to this function and then get 1. Another x value I could choose is 3, because that's right here, x has to be greater than 0 or equals to 0. When I plug 3 into the linear function right here, I get 7. The next function is f of x equals to x, and the x has to be less than 0. So to plug in, I choose the 0 always, because it's right here. 0 x right here is the same thing, the y is going to be 0. Negative x, the y will become negative 1 for the x. Right here, the y will be negative 1. Now that you have all the points for the linear function, you could start graphing it. To graph it, write y and then x, and then put the tick marks. Make sure it's equal distance, or else your graph will be incorrect. Okay, so the first graph that we're going to graph is y equals to 2x plus 1. And here are some of the points that we calculated earlier. So 0, comma 1. So 0 right here. 0 and then go up 1. The second point is 3, x and y 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, go up to 7, and then make a line. Notice that the point right here is solid because it's given as a greater than or equal to. Every time you have a greater than or equal to, or a less than or equal to with the equal sign, and both of them are there, the circle right here will be solid. As for the y equals to x, we have 2 points that we calculated earlier, 0 and 0. 0, comma 0. So it's right here. And the dot will be empty. An empty circle right here, because there's no equal sign. So notice that it's an empty circle. And the second point is negative 1 and negative 1. So go negative 1 and down negative 1. And it says less than 0. So you graph down here, because there's a restriction. F of x equals to x, and the x is less than 0, so your graph go down like that. As for this one, the graph is f of x equals to 2x plus 1, and the x is greater than or equal to 0, so you go up like that.